to the gym. Now you're about to be a guard with a bunch of big guys, you know. There's a new guy that got hired, a driver. He used to drive, and then they told him about the hiring, and he came over from driving to same Memorial Sloan he did, but he came over to security. I guess security makes more money, I guess. Or he said, his boss was kind of a jerk in the driving, so he came over to security. So now that he came over to security, he started going back to the gym, because you're security. You're supposed to be able to take on any type of shit that comes your way, you know what I mean?
I'm sure I'll see more action in M&M's than you do at Sloan. Okay. A lot of there's people stealing candy all the time. You gotta stop people. So there's always a chance for confrontation. I know nobody at Sloan do anything. What they gonna steal? IV bags?
Okay, so you just...
Okay, so what happens in Sloan? What's going on?
No, that stuff doesn't happen as often, but you want to be prepared.
Happens? No, tell me what happens.
Do you not want to be prepared?
Nobody tell me often. Tell me what happens in Sloan. What's that? What has happened?
Being chased out left. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That was not a good one. Drive starting play, a good one. My ass.
On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to.
Yeah, I mean, stuff doesn't happen often. Yes, I'll give you that.
What happens? I just want to know an instance when you have to deal with something. Because I can give you hundreds of instances. I can tell you 100 instances where happened at M&M. Tell me what happened.
But you don't talk about stuff happening at M&M all the time. So
I don't, because I just don't want to talk. I don't. Okay.
This one is more likely that nothing happens, or because you get the fuck out of here. That would be the first thing on your mind. Okay. Yo, Tim, if you know what happened today, dog, okay. I just did.
I will tell you like 80, 90% of the things that happen in my life. Talking about.
Oh! Okay, buddy.
Always people stealing stuff every day.
All I'm saying is you would have been hyped like a motherfucker to talk about that shit.
No, I don't. Why would I hype about?
No, like if you did something is what I mean. Like if you fucking, just fucking took down fucking whatever.
But it happens. It happened since J.C. Penney there was problems.
Did you just hit somebody randomly?
I don't think you understand how much shit happens in retail, and it's normal. And it's not nothing to talk about.
Yeah, regular stuff. Somebody was about to walk out the store with something.
Yeah,
but my point is, now you with a bunch of big boys, not just you and three other guards. You feel me?
What am I worried about?
Just looking like the rest of everybody else.
Okay.
Like in charge, ready to kick ass.
You know what I mean? I'm not using it. What the fuck? I'm ready to get ass. That's all I'm doing. What, kick ass? What I'm gonna
that sounds so weird coming out of your mouth, nigga. No, I'm ready to get ass. What the fuck? No, that's not you.
Okay.
Fuck. Making shit up. Get ass.
So, what I'm doing with my body is kicking ass. No.
34 now. Here's first and 10. On first and 10, it's Trubisky.
Oh!
Robinson, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys are going to get.
And also, you can look if you want, but this week, a week or two, I'm ready to get. I'm going after the security guard at Chase at our bank. So you can take a look at her if you want. Probably working out. But she's been going, I forgot about her. She's been going, I'm not going to say hard at me, but, she's always trying to get my attention. Like, I don't go there a lot, but I forgot all about her. You ever saw her? You ever been there?
I don't go inside.
She has, like, short hair. Shit like that. Take a look. See what you think.
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set
So for the week or two, I'll say what for the week. I'm gonna go there and force myself to pretend like I gotta get something. Like withdraw like $1 or something from there. Trying to get a number. But that's my next goal.
Sets up play action.
Wow!
Incomplete, but a penalty flag.
Bro, when I was leaving, like she was just staring at me. I thought she was gonna say hello, so like goodbye.
What the fuck? Why would she say goodbye?
Huh?
Why would she say goodbye?
Because she's a security guard. You're supposed to kind of say goodbye when people leave the store. I'm supposed to. So I'm like staring at her.
Nobody's supposed to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
you do.
You do that shit.
No, you're supposed to. And I get told that I should be doing it. I don't do it really. If they keep on staring at me, I wouldn't do it. Like sometimes customers be staring at me. And I hate when they stare at me and I say goodbye and they don't say anything. And I'm like, what the fuck you staring at me then? It's like they expect me to say goodbye. And then when I do, they don't say anything. I'm like, you fucking weirdo? Then why are you looking at me? Yeah, so she just stared at me for like 10 seconds and then just looked down. I'm like, okay.
Think she find you sexy or something?
Yeah, because
Think she wants to date?
when I was online, I remember her a while ago from remote. When I was leaving, she did say, like I wasn't paying attention to her. And she was like, have a good day. And I was like, you too. And then I didn't see her for like a month. Because usually I only see her every month when I withdraw a lot of money from the bank for the rent. So I saw her again, and she walked past me, and I wasn't gonna see her, but she walked past me, and she.
Is she young?
Yeah, I think she's like in the 20s. I'm saying, go look at her. Look at her.
Go to the damn back to look at her.
It takes 2 seconds.
Bring her home, motherfucker. Bring her home. Then I'll see
You
her.
go to the.
Bring her home and I'll see her then. Why I gotta go there for?
It's like one. It's like.
All I'm saying is bring her home and I'll see her then.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're just saying. I'm not interested.
This one.
Doesn't matter. You bring any girl home, I'll be impressed. You know this.
You're not gonna see her. Even if I bring her home, there's 50 days that you're not ever allowed to see my girls at home.
I'm not never gonna go out and party sometime or something. You don't know this.
You're gonna do me. But what you call it? So I would like to know what you think. But I can probably get a picture if anything happens.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Hits his target. It's Taylor.
How the fuck is he hitting me hard like that?
Well, anyway, the first time she did say goodbye, and I kind of didn't pay, like I was like in my weird type of thing. I didn't pay attention to her, so I was like, yeah, goodbye. I just kind of like stuck my finger at her. It was like, yeah, goodbye, type of shit. And then the next time I saw her, she walked right past me where she shouldn't have walked past to get my attention. And then I'm like, oh shit. And I finally paid attention to her. I was like, damn, she's not bad. So I'm staring at her while she's going that far away to some spot. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay. And then I get my money. And then after I get my money, as I'm leaving the store, like I said, as I'm leaving the store, I'm looking at her, and I'm like, we're looking at each other for that long. It was obvious that we noticed each other because it was just a long stare that we said it. I'm surprised she didn't say anything because it was weird. But this time it wasn't me being weird staring at her because she's supposed to say goodbye, have a good day.
Nobody has to say anything.
Yes, you are.
Do I say that? I don't tell people that. I don't tell nobody that. That's my job.
You said
nobody
the guy
does that.
You're supposed to.
No, we all just stay quiet.
Yeah, but you said the guy said that you're supposed to do that when you're standing there. You're supposed to say
I never told you that shit.
Yes, you did. You told me you're supposed to.
I don't know what story you're thinking about right now. I don't know what story you're talking about now. Not my story.
You say all of this. You're good, but
yeah, I do that. Obviously, that means I'm exceptional. I'm different from everybody else.
Yeah, and that's good.
But that don't mean that you're supposed to do anything. Yes. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but the point is they don't have to. So if they don't have to means you feel like.
So why does he like when you do that? Because he wants you to.
Because he like when I do that. Doesn't mean why. Not as he wants. It doesn't matter if he wants or not. It's not a requirement of the job. So not everybody does. Hardly anybody does it.
Well, it's a requirement. Yeah, I think it is a requirement, but people probably don't enforce it. Customer service is a requirement.
Come on!
What a way, we just stared at each other that long. And I was expecting her to say goodbye, but she didn't say it this time. She said it.
13 yards on his first
Oh,
catch.
that's
It's a
awesome.
first down as well. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to
But
be in.
I already know what that was. You don't stare that long at somebody without having.
I know, yeah, you didn't know what a lot of people was saying and thinking before they actually,
I do
and
know.
then end up being wrong. So
I've never
nobody
been wrong.
can.
When have I been wrong? Tell me when I've been wrong.
God.
Maybe instances.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
368.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the back.
And the manager, oh my God.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And it'll be Dalton again.
And the manager,
Taken down.
you know what's weird? You can tell when somebody interested in you when you ignore them more than when you're trying to talk to them. Because I've been like on a fuck the manager tour, and like I thought I fucked it up. Well, yeah, I thought I fucked it up, kind of intentionally, kind of not intentionally. When I saw her outside, I told you I saw her outside, and that was like a perfect time if you're interested in somebody, because now we're outside of work. She was coming inside work, and I was going home. And I walked past her, and she saw me. I was crossing the street as we were both about to cross the same street. I didn't say nothing to her, even though she always says hello to me every single time. I was like, damn, this man disrespectful. That I didn't say anything. That was over the top to see somebody outside of work and not say anything. But anyway, I saw her again as I was coming inside the store. But this time we were inside the store, and everybody's like, "What's up, Lawrence?" And I went past her, and I could tell that through the corner of my eye, she's looking at me, but she left, and I didn't say anything to her. But she came in that morning, at 7 o'clock, and she was like, I saw you when you came in, and now I see you again when I'm coming back in." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's how it is sometimes." I was like, "That's probably bad."
Pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass.
Anyway,
First down, that
this
leads
is
to
the one
second and
thing.
10.
It's weird to explain this. I can't explain it.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's
But
incomplete.
she's acting real shy around me
Let's
now.
face it, perfection is
And she
something
knows
we all
that.
chase. Whether it's playing this game or whatever we do,
Fuck.
hard to attain.
What the fuck?
But that's what they were searching for as that pass goes
No
in.
network.
So now 3rd and
Did
10.
you pay the
Big
internet?
play
You
to
must have
start
paid the
the drive,
internet.
but
You
nothing
didn't go off
since.
now. Did you pay it?
Trubisky will throw. Finding Gabriel complete.
Wait, when is it supposed to go off? You thought you usually get emails and messages or some shit.
Yeah, I've been getting messages. It goes off like in the beginning
Come
of
on,
the
why
month.
did you tell me it's about to go off now? Because
You should know every month. How do you not know like when it's not to pay? It happens the same time. Then you need to pay it like today. Because it's going to go off tomorrow then.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
I thought it was going to go off now. I mean, like 2 days ago.
What?
The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. Oh, good hurdle. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of...
But they don't get no face mask penalties. They can fucking rip my head off. No face mask penalties.
Just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Go on the ball. On the ball.
You going to go to the gym in the morning tomorrow?
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
You going to the gym early in the morning tomorrow?
Tomorrow, no.
Here you go, can.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth. Here's Marquette King now, standing just about on his own goal line.
Tomorrow I'm planning on going straight to overtime. What's going on?
And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night.
Come on, pick the ball up, dude. Obviously not gonna go. What the fuck is your problem, son?
He'll be hard.
Obviously not gonna go all the way back.
That
Company should be using like a fucking brain or something. Think for yourselves, people.
Deep in their own territory.
Red, up. Hey, gotta go.
Now Trubisky on first down.
Shit. Good catch.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Saw a blitz coming in. I didn't know what was going on
right
there.
around the 9, just shy of the 10. The completion good for 3, and it's second
He got some
down.
heavy hitters on his team. No wonder he played aggressive.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back Cohen. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Red's up.
Here's Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bro!
Desmond King picks it, and his guys will take over at the
How do you over?
line.
This is what I hate about Maddn. That's one of the things I hate about the game. Like, if you're gonna make me intentionally overthrow a ball, you can't also let my opponent catch the fucking ball that you just made me overthrow.
From the 30. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And
You're not supposed to make me over. Like, come on, that doesn't make no sense. You force me to overthrow the ball and then give him a reward after you do that to me. Like, come on, I'll take the incomplete pass. Shit.
Here you go, 368.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And this one is incomplete.
Bro, I don't know what else to do here.
This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Oh, wait, I have 3 points. Oh, I thought you got. Oh, so I've been scoring.
Tremendous
Okay.
starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be...
Yeah, I need to go to the gym for a good 3 hours today. I haven't been there much. I'll do 2 hours. I'm gonna go fast,
Now
lightning.
Chicago getting ready to go.
Aren't you off like a couple of days or something soon?
Going for now.
Yeah, so why do you want to go to the gym then?
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Blue.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
Oh, God.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And the return will
defense will
right
come to
around
invert.
25.
Fucking runs invert. This guy, we've been doing it 3-4 times in the game, and I still didn't figure that out.
Execution has been very
Fuck, it's an invert. You're just sitting there waiting for me.
and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Say that again. Winning football, my ass.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Wow, wow, all that, really.
Pulls him over. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw.
Thank you.
Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Get up, go.
By Alec Ogletree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defense had other plans. They were already
1 yard line, you can blitz.
But boom, an interception.
That toss?
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Come on with this stupid Maddn bullshit, dog. Like, who does that? Who does that?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lock in. Red, up.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Damn.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That one is an actual pick. I thought I could sneak that in there.
They are in an interception mood on defense.
Yeah, I know. I don't do slants and drags and flat routes, you know, so you tend to throw more picks when you get more out there. Or maybe not.
Guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
368! 368!
To throw on 3rd down. Dalton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively.
Yeah, I need to go to the gym.
No
That's all
1st
this
down.
nonsense.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And now Chicago getting
What is
ready
he
to
playing?
go as they
Playing
take the
inverts.
field.
Okay. Inverts, I should be able to get almost any of these type of routes open. Just cover 3 to the invert. Cover 3 to the invert. Look at the routes he's throwing in the game. Beat him with crossing routes. Keep crossing routes.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Red's up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Gotta go, gotta go. Hide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and the lead is now 10-3.
So it's Friday.
Catanzaro out now as he'll
I gotta go back and watch it one more time. Oh, yeah, you didn't see it yet. Okay. No, wait, you saw it. Yeah, so on my second viewing, bro. On my second viewing, it got me, man. Even though I know what happened, it got me the second time. First time, it didn't, but the second time I watch it, the rewatch it, I cried. Not cried like cried, but tears dropped. You feel me? Tears dropped in my eye.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no...
How is Dalton doing all this kind of magical stuff on the field, bro?
Excellent focus.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second down, Dalton. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45
get back
at the
my player in
44.
town there, man.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got it across midfield. And
Like, alright, you're gonna keep blitzing, I'm gonna keep throwing tosses on your ass.
pick up, and now they'll
All
have
right,
some
go ahead.
options on 2nd and short.
We both play that
I
game.
know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys who wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
I'll try to see if I can do a double, but those guys out.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. Dancing to his left.
Why is my guys not bringing pressure? Yeah, you have to wait till next week for that one.
Run it or pass it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air.
I mean, next week you gotta wait until you go watch the two.
No, I was getting spoiled too much.
And the punter's on the sideline.
Did you get a second spoiler on you or what? Did they get a second spoiler on you?
64
No, that was it. Well, I knew. Well, but I knew it was gonna happen. I saw this. It was like
That's on target.
Black Panther rise. It's like on the thumbnail. It's like
What did it say?
Black Panther arrives. And then I saw a spoiler. Captain Marvel sees Spider-Man, talks to Spider-Man for the first time. So it's basically spoiling that people arrived at like the cast come back. But I knew the cast was gonna come back.
Yeah, you could have guessed that.
Desmond King picks it, and his guys are going to
But
take
the main
over
one was
at their own
the only one.
48-yard line.
No, they kind of thought.
The
I thought it was gonna happen the
they just
first
continue
movie.
to add. He's thrown 5
Is somebody trying to
passes.
spoil
You gotta
that?
be
Like, I
thinking, is
remember
it something
that.
between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
With the first movie, I got spoiled that characters was gonna die. I didn't know which ones.
Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It
But
could be
fuck
so
Drake,
many
though.
different things. Bottom line,
That was the
it
worst.
comes back to the guy
Out of all the spoilers,
So this helps to start a drive after the
that they
penalty.
killed the
It'll be
Night King.
1st and 5.
Like, who goes to a award show and do that, though? That's like the most selfish thing I could ever think of.
To throw
Like, he
here,
thought he was
Dalton.
being cool.
And
He thought he was being cool at an award show. It's so cheesy. He's like, who does that at an award show? Like, you're supposed to accept your award. He's like, yeah, oh, shout out to Anna Stark for killing the Night King. Like, who does? That's so cheesy and gay. Like, yo, that's nothing to do about your award. And this nigga's in his seat who's sitting
The
there
whole
right
world
now.
already saw it, Lord. That's all.
Everybody in the fucking audience saw the show. If I was in the audience and I was sitting there, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker. I would have threw fucking my wine at him. You think everybody in the audience saw the show? Is that what you're saying? Everybody was staying in the audience, saw the show? Like all the celebrities was there? I'm like, yo, this motherfucker. I was doing a movie. I was preparing for a movie. I had no time to see the show yet. Niggas are busy in the audience. They all got... That's gay.
1st and 10. Here's Andy Dalton.
Shit, he saw it. I didn't think he saw it. I think he saw it.
One-handed grab there.
I thought I had fucking coming forward.
He tried to use the popularity of fucking...
Williams. His fifth
He did it for the
touchdown
views.
now on the
It's like,
year.
oh, we're going to talk
And the
about
Chargers are
fucking,
an extra
you know,
point away from tying this thing up.
does that shit.
Extra point safely through. And
Drake.
that is going to tie
Yeah,
our
he's
game
fucking
as we
gay.
approach
I'm glad
halftime.
Rihanna dished his ass.
So a tie ball
Fucking
game
cheesy
here
ass
as the
nigga.
kicks
She's
away.
abusive. She be beating up on her boyfriends.
Huh?
If she's abusive, she be beating up on her boyfriends.
And they will not get a chance to
That's why
return
you
this
left her.
one as it's through the
Like,
end
look.
zone for a touchback.
No, she
I
left.
know if I do this.
No, she left him
We did say that.
Now, last
He,
time,
he played that because it was a war show. I don't know if you saw it. He was like, yo, you're the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And she got, and she was like, she felt uncomfortable about it. When he was like, it's always been a war show. Now I'm seeing a pattern. He always tries to like fucking set the stage at a war show. He's a narcissist.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Now I see it. At a war show, he was like, yo, you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Right off the
I
bat,
love
it's a
you.
first
And
down to
she
start the drive,
felt
12
uncomfortable about
yards.
it. And then it kind of...
It's her fucking man.
Yeah, but it was
She's a
all
fucking
bullshit.
weirdo.
It was nothing about that.
So what?
It was about
She's a
her
weirdo,
war.
and
He was
he is
taking
right.
center stage about the relationship.
He is right. She's a
And
weirdo.
sometimes like people like to be low key about shit, and it's not about you.
Yeah.
He
She's a
turned it
weirdo.
into him
Bring him down.
How was that about him?
because he's talking about their relationship. He could be like,
Okay,
yo,
so it's about
congratulations
them.
on your
If
award.
one person gets what the fuck?
Congratulations
It's
on your award.
both of
and keep it
them.
moving. But he's talking about their
Whatever.
relationship. Yo, you're the
So
best
what?
thing that
Yes, he bigging her up. She's a bitch
he's
for trying to
bigging
keep it
him
quiet.
up. He
Fuck
was
her.
like making it look like, yo. Just,
Yeah, or he's bigging each other up.
It
He's
was
just
her
as big as she
It was
is.
her night.
The fuck
It
is
was
she?
her night, though.
So
It was
what?
her night. So, like, stop talking about the link and trying to make it about them. It was about her.
Whatever.
Well, she felt it was uncomfortable when
Yeah,
they
so
broke up
fuck
right
her.
after that.
Fuck her.
Okay, come on, love Rihanna.
Jarred it loose.
Rihanna
It's
bang.
incomplete.
Everybody likes Rihanna.
But not to get too overcritical there, because he knows what he's doing, but his
Yeah,
shoulders
because
look
you're
a
that
little
type of
off kilter
nigga.
there
You're
running through that.
you're like
I
in
think
the
being
drink.
overly critical. You're
Gameness.
just analyzing it, and
Gene.
he gets those shoulders right.
emotional
That pass will go from incomplete
gay
to
guys.
complete.
Sounds like some haters.
Okay, and Drake wasn't getting no bitches before he was
Sound like
famous.
some
so
haters
we know
right
that.
now.
A lot of these niggas who be thinking they cool and pretty boys, if you look at their past, before they had money, they had no bitches. You know that, right? You know Drake was no fucking nigga like he was before he started writing songs.
They go play action. Trubisky. And now here is another
You know that, right?
interception.
You know Drake was no pimp, right?
Desmond King
What
picks
is
it.
before?
And a potential turning point is he'll
That's
get-
come I don't be feeling these niggas. I'm like, what you did before you were famous? Because yeah, anybody could get bitches when they get money. Bill Gates could get more bitches than Drake if he wanted to. He could start putting on a fitted cap
Very
and
good
start
field
singing.
position
And
late
he would
in
get
this
bitches.
first half.
Like, so, fuck you, Drake. You ain't that nigga. Your money make you that nigga. Am I right or am I wrong?
Sound like a hater, bro.
I'm a hater?
Drake get pussy, you don't.
No, before he was famous, he was getting, no, he was a little,
I ain't know, but I'm saying, this sound like you a hater. You get pussy, you don't.
because he got money. Anybody with money can get pussy, Tim. You know that, right?
Dalton, 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Alec Ogletree.
How much yards? Lay down. 40? Alright, he hit a fucking touch field goal from here. I get if you go from here, right? Fuck.
Oh, we're trying to word show, so we're trying to. Yo, he's fucking nonsense, man. Except the fucking word. Yo, thank you, Anna Star, for killing the Night King. Huh? Huh? What the fuck?
3 seconds here remain in the half.
Where did this come from?
Goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll
Yeah,
spot
nope,
it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, I can do it?
It wouldn't fucking ruin it. If he didn't do that stupid weird ass shit, I would never have been ruined. I want to know how I came up in my timeline. I never searched Drake. I never searched him, so why did he pop up? I never typed in Game of Thrones. It's weird, the recommendations that be showing up. I thought YouTube was supposed to show up shit that you type about. So, go ahead.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
I'm gonna watch the reaction. I want to see people if anybody got that. I didn't.
Knight. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude.
Read it well and it's picked.
Fuck you, dude. Somebody strip the ball out of him, please. This guy quick with a click on. Madden gives you a boost now whenever you're a user. When you press X to click on the guy yourself, they give you a boost.
We have hit halftime. Still
So you let the computer do it for you, you don't get the extra help. So every time I pass the ball, the air he clicks on.
And it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it?
Go to a workshop, man. Yo, I can't believe Iron Man died. That's so fucked up, y'all. Thank you for my word. God bless.
To move the ball downfield.
That's the type of shit you do.
On 1st and 10, Knight. And that's going to be too high.
That's
out
the
of
type of shit
bounds
he'll
and
do.
incomplete.
You heard that,
Trey
Trey?
Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 41 yards.
If it wasn't for Drake, you wouldn't be able to exist. So that's
So
the
the
reason why
big
you
play
like him.
changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10.
You must have had
just
a hard
outside
time in the
30.
90s, Tim.
Now let's go! 3-19!
When people were a lot more masculine.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
That's a good play by me.
With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Over! Detroit! Detroit! Hot!
To throw on 2nd down. Knight. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch him now, Barney!
Operating from the gun. Knight. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the three.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
oh, wow, Cam.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Oh, shit. Is the mic on?
Mm-mm.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get the phone if you haven't seen it. I consider it.
1st and 10 for Dalton.
Yeah, but you think so that it left the chat.
Ogletree in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
How's he getting the ball off so fast?
In to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Passing, it's Dalton. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
It said it left the chat. It said error.
It might be open. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't like we talking game strategy.
No.
Talking Drake.
I talked about that.
Yeah, give us a spoilers, Lawrence. Go ahead.
And I just talked about Iron Man too.
I would say give him as much sport as you can.
Fuck him.
Fuck you, Shaq. You know Iron Man died in the end, motherfucker.
Why would you do that? That's
Iron Man died.
why would you do that?
Because I don't like this guy right now. He's pissing me
So
off.
what?
So can I be upset?
Yeah, but you don't do that. That's
they run. This is Cohen. And down to the 36-yard line here. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, but the people
First
could
play
be
of the drive,
cool
let's get
around
credit
it.
all
Like, I don't
around.
like
Excellent
when
blocking,
I'm
but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This is Howard on 2nd down.
Come on, Howard. Come on, Howard. Who's this guy?
Scrimmage and taken down.
Who's this guy, Howard?
Ingram on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
Face mask. Thank you.
quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Knight.
Oh, good bad throw, matter of fact. Because this guy be lurking, he could have picked that off. Good bad throw.
Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Knight. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago
Invert didn't work then, huh, bitch?
Allen Robinson.
Invert that.
11th touchdown of the year. Then the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they
invert that.
6. Extra point up and good by
Now Arya
and his guys
killed the White Walker. You know I hate that episode with a passion, bro. All this build up for 6 fucking seasons.
Are you to me now too? Are you telling me?
Wait, no, you just said it, motherfucker. You said it wasn't important for you. I'm just saying that.
And they've sort of lost their way.
Okay, so you already know that. Okay.
Recalibrate and get this proverbial train back.
I was gonna tell you how I feel about it. I hated the episode, but if you didn't know everything else, then fine. But I know you talked about it before, so I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? I'm not really revealing it to you.
Let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing, Hundley. He's got him.
Wow. Off his back leg?
Across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
Oh, what a press. Okay.
And that's exactly what they did there.
Give him 3 yards there.
Okay.
They've been struggling in the
not
passing
bad, not
game.
bad.
Do you like the
I'll give you
aggressiveness
that.
there? I mean, it worked on that play,
I'll
but do
give
you
you
like
that.
it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside.
Sorry,
the 10.
buddy.
And a big turnover.
Yeah, here, man.
His guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every
Yeah, you just said you saw both of the or somebody ruined both of the surprises for you there. So I want to talk about how much I hated that show.
And you can see the
You know,
flashback
because
when he
that
grabbed
was tough. That was tough. You know, what can we do?
Throwing on first down. Knight. And it pops free. The collision there jarred.
I'd rather fumble if you're going to do some stupid shit like that, man. Come on now.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go around.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game.
How did he even still got close to me like that?
Yards, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Watch it now, Barney!
Give me 3 seconds.
Back to throw. Knight.
Nope. Did not get 3 seconds. He just said everybody and their mama.
They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Okay, waste your one time out, stupid. Shaq, what kind of fucking... You down 10 points, and you want to save an extra second. An extra second he wants to save. Ain't got nothing. Got nothing. And he lost time out in a close game. Talk about stupid decisions in the game right there. That was one of them right there.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now Hundley. He fights him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Eddie Goldman in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ohio!
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Flex round! Flex round!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Nope, nigga, nope.
And, he took
Nope.
that in one-handed. What a grab. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
Nope, not invert. Invert to bring the safety down. I know how you play.
1st down. Knight.
Oh, was wide open. How did he get to me? Bosa? Bosa?
Joey Bosa.
Did he overload blitz? Probably overload blitz.
For his 5th sack of the year.
Probably
Pass
overload
protection
blitz.
has been a problem all night long
Let's
as
double
they
check
come
and
up
make sure
facing
that.
2nd and a bundle.
Yep. Oh, invert.
Lucky 56!
From the gun, Knight. That is caught at the
Oh,
7.
invert, bitch.
And
Let's
they
go.
do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
Gun! 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 Gun!
Operating from the gun, Knight. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Trey Burton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Catanzaro now for the extra point. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Want to play? Mm-hmm. On defense. On play defense first.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
Peanut butter sandwich would be nice.
This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Over!
On 1st and 10, Knight.
Come on, dude.
Quite holding.
Is it man coverage? Why did you run behind him? It is man coverage. Like, why else did you run behind that guy like that?
The coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Back to the air on second down. Knight. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
That is caught.
Why does he come back for a fucking ball, man?
The 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Bears on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the gun, Knight. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Trey Burton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the lead is now 24. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
For losses?
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up...
Obviously, this guy know you gotta run, so he wants the ball back. He's blitzing the fuck out of you right now.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break.
Peanut butter?
This one over, but the shouting. We'll finish it.
Make sure you pay attention to that, man. That shit's about to go off. Today. I thought it was gonna go off already. I assume he paid it.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Looking to throw on second down. Knight is going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
You would have like super high quarterback rate, like pass percentages if you play in the league, bro. That's doesn't matter how you do it, you're just doing small passes. So you're always going to complete those. Like right now, that's, oh God, this is spoiled.
Knight gonna let one foot. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's gonna get this down to the 35-yard line. The gain of 39 that time.
What was
You know,
that?
lean towards the defender,
Yeah,
right?
39.
You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
Sure.
That's a tough
Sure
situation
chances,
for
huh?
him, as I see it.
Oh God, the bread's spoiled, man.
That ball is not streaking
Sure.
towards him. That little arc on it,
Keep
he's got to find a
39.
way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
No.
Gone.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Bum ass quarterback.
Trevor Williams.
Bum ass quarterback.
Yeah,
Tell
what's
you,
his
Brandon,
name?
it seems like this guy's
I
been
kinda
all over
forced
the
it. I'm
field
not
so far.
capable.
It's his 2nd interception of the
Be a
game.
quarterback.
And
You
so
suck.
much
You
of playing
quarterback.
defense in the
Let me stop this guy.
NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass.
I want to
It's
see
all
one more
about
deception if I
positioning and
can.
technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Damn.
it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side
It's
to
just
that
you.
incompletion.
Nah, I knew what I needed to do.
It wasn't an
I
interception.
see.
Wow.
It's pretty easy not to do
You're a
that
nice
thing.
guy. That was kind of savage.
I saw him.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Damn.
Ohio.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't
I would have
connect.
ran the
Now it's
ball,
3rd.
but
Try and get it all back with one big
You
shot
run the
right
ball.
there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all
Because I
the way
like to
back
keep
to
it
where they
honest.
need to be. Can't totally
They're
abandon
like 30 seconds left in the game. Who cares?
yeah, I know.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his man. It's
That's the way I
Williams.
thought.
Give him 15 yards on that one. And a Charger 1st down. They're going to need to get up and set in a
Unless I
hurry.
needed to.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will bring it all the way
Yeah,
back
this time I
out to
won't throw it.
midfield. Facing this 4th
Are you
quarter
score a field goal or
deficit,
something?
felt like they
I don't
had
know
to
what
throw
I'm
the
gonna do,
ball, and
but
on the
I'm
other
gonna do
side,
something.
they were ready.
No doubt about it.
Which
one's going to run?
Situational
You have to
football.
go
They
play
look at the
formation.
clock, they know the lead that they have,
The
and
recent
all they're
plays
doing
pick.
is playing pass on every down.
I won't do
Playing
it
the
this
pass,
time.
picking it off, and now big time in the driver's
Looks like
seat.
he's doing the same
Good
thing.
starting field
Oh,
position
yeah,
as they
run
come
two
up here
more
1st and
formations.
10.
All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Shedding through the defense. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
What could I do?
11 seconds. Just got a field goal out of it. Game on the line, 0-0. Now you down 2. Let's see what you got.
To throw on 2nd down. Knight.
Oh!
He takes a shot on the release.
7 seconds
This will
left.
be
Can he make a
incomplete.
field goal? One
It's
timeout
always
left.
tough trying to
What
keep
is he
your
going
guy
to do?
upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher.
Can't do
And this
nothing.
time,
Oh, you want me to-
those guys on the opposite
I'm down
side
by
won
2.
the battle,
Down by
getting to
2.
the quarterback
Oh, that's easy.
and
You
knocking
get a
him
field
into
goal
an
range at
incompletion.
least 7 seconds.
If that was the case,
Detroit.
it's easy.
Looking to throw. Knight. He'll leave it for Cohen. Complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
You got to make a field goal first. Let's see the field goal.
Looked like a
Formation.
safe play right
Pressure.
there.
Down 2 points.
Interceptions in this game.
Down 2
Guy
points.
on the flat.
What is he going to do? Tick tock. Tick tock. Game on the line.
You're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw.
Well, right now, though, they probably had a camera, the shaky camera on you and all kind of shit right now.
But miles per hour.
Oh, and good against you too. Oh, he's trying to end the game. Go and decline. The accept the game is over now. Oh no, okay. You want you to score 3 more points on him.
You know, a little subtle head movement that the officials
If
didn't
you do it
detect,
again,
but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
Yeah, just
now contact up front as penalty
kneel
markers
the
come in.
ball.
Who
You
is
can
this
do
against?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna get kicked out, right?
Yeah, fuck it, just do it anyways. Fuck him. I'm gonna get my force win anyways. So.
You're not gonna get your stats.
Okay,
Yeah, because you
I
don't
like
want those
4
picks that you
anyways.
set. Yeah, exactly. Nah, I want you to live with your mistakes.
You're trying to kneel the ball or pass it 24 yards.
Oh yeah, I can.
It's all about.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Those are terrible pass plays, but okay.
All right, here we go.
If you max protect, you could block your both your running back to the team. Okay, let's go. Since you got 6. 3,
Operating from the gun.
1. Nope.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trevor Williams.
Are you gonna let him score too?
No. I would have done that though. There's 2 things I would have done. But I would have got my field goal. Like you said the thing, and I got it.
You have to make the field.
Yeah, but he wouldn't allow me to, so I can't do anything. But he forced me to. Bullshit.